In this video, we will discuss chapter number 3 of civics, what is government. As you all know, every country needs a government to make decisions and get all the things done. These decisions include to reduce the price of different commodities, increase the supply of electricity, building roads and schools. So these all decision or action are to be taken by the government. As government also started several programs to help the poor or other important things like running postal services, railway services, facility of different amenities, etc. So government affects our daily life in many ways. As you all know, government, it's a part or a group of people. In a government, many people became most important because they are having different portfolios. Government solve the different problems of the workers which are working in the organized, unorganized sector. There is many detailed programs to tackle floods, drought conditions by the government. Government is a type of, it means government is made by the people, for the people and to the people. So it affects our daily life in different ways. If we will discuss India's democratic setup, so in a democratic government, there are many facilities to be given by the people. Like all the citizens of India, in a democracy government, they all have their own fundamental rights. They are free to move in any part of the country. They are free to speak, but that not be violent enough. They can choose their representatives within the elections, and there is mass participation by the people of India who are adults. They are having right to vote. They can also raise their voices if they have any problem regarding the working of the government, and equal opportunities are to be given to all regarding job and other facilities, and they are having choices to choose the participant or the candidate within the elections. So these are the most important facilities given to the people of India by the democratic. If we will discuss the different roles of government, as the government has the job to protect the boundaries of the country, maintaining peaceful relations with other countries. It is also responsible for assuring that all its citizens have enough food and have good health facilities. So whenever there is a disaster or a natural disaster like the tsunami or an earthquake, it is the government that mainly organizes the aid and assistance to the affected people. If there is a dispute or if someone has committed a crime, you'll find the people in the court of justice, and court also plays a very important role in a democratic. Now I'll discuss three levels of Indian government: central level, state level and local self-government. So the government works at different level. If we're talking about the local level, that means the village level, town or locality. If we're talking about the state level, it means that this government covers an entire area or entire state like Haryana or Assam. If we are talking about the national level, it relates to the entire country. So government functions at different levels. So now we'll move forward the three branches of government, that is legislative, executive, judiciary. If we are talking about legislative body, there are different senators, representatives of the city, This is a type of a branch which makes rules regulations for the whole country. Next is executive. It includes president, governor, mayor. This is type of a system or a branch of the government which implements the laws, rules, regulations made by the legislative body. Now at the last we'll talk about the judiciary. It includes judge who decides if the laws are fair or equal. This is the most important body in which not the legislative and the executive can interfere the work of the judiciary. So judiciary is an independent body. These three levels are also called checks and balances. Now we'll discuss other forms of government. These are the three forms which are available within the world: democracy, monarchy and dictatorship. As we have already discussed that democracy is the people's rule. In this, the people are having power to make their own government. Through elections, they participate and they vote to a particular person. And these persons form the government. In a democracy, the government has to explain its actions and defend its decision to the people. Next is monarchy, where the monarch has the power to make decisions and to run the government. So, in a monarch, all the power are in the hands of king. In the dictatorship type of government, where the person is having whole power, and in this example, Adolf Hitler is ruled within the Germany like a dictator. So we have already discussed that in a democracy, freedom and equality is very much valued. There are free and fair elections are happen, and the people are voting with the help of secret ballot earlier, but nowadays we are using electronic voting machine. Now I'll discuss dictatorship. Adolf Hitler of Germany, which is having whole power to rule all the social and economic life of the people of that region. Now I'll discuss absolute monarchy, where the king and the queen, emperor and empress. This is a type of a government which is inherited or passed down from one family member to another one, and the monarch is having whole power to rule that specific country. Now I'll discuss different features of democracy. So in a democracy, we have done that people elect their own representatives. There are free and fair elections. It's universal adult franchise, where all the citizens who are adult or having age of 18 can vote, and their value, and it's a very important value for each vote. So a democratic government also having some limits that is to be set by the constitution. The opposition parties are also function freely before and after elections, and there is a heavy debate in the parliament between the ruling party and the opposition party. So a democratic government also having some fundamental principles of political equality. Thank you.